Hey everybody, Suze Jeffries, Tai Chi with Suze. I am glad to be back with you today for a little Tai Chi wisdom that just helps us to stress less and navigate these kind of unusual times. A little more ease, a little more grace, a little more flow, and a lot less work and a lot less struggle. Today, I'm talking about ancient Tai Chi principle number 1. Now, this ancient principle is really interesting because this is where everything started with Tai Chi. There's a list of 10 ancient principles. Let me know if you want a copy of that. I'll send it right to you. 10 ancient principles that really form the whole foundation, not only the movement in Tai Chi, not only that ancient, beautiful martial art and moving meditation, but also life. Like how to manage in life, how to protect our energy, how to work more successfully with less effort. Hello, anybody want to hear that? Maybe how to navigate difficult situations, conflicts, how to deal with the relationships, cultivate better health. Like these ancient wisdom principles, they're amazing. And I'm just really passionate about sharing them with people because today more than ever, I think we need all the wisdom we can get so that we can live the life that we love, the life that we dream of. For me, it's all about coming from love, making the world a better place, but it's got to start with me loving myself first. And this is where that started for me with Tai Chi. Ancient principle number 1, in one word it is, relax. It's just relax. I know, is that like a little anticlimactic? It literally, that's the number 1 ancient principle of all of them. And when we think relax, if someone says, hey, relax, there is no way I'm going to relax. If anything, I'm going to stiffen up more, get more defensive when someone tells me to relax. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is the whole foundation of Tai Chi is to release tension and let go of stress. That's where it all begins, to release tension, let go of stress. Because, there's a lot going on in the world. I'm sure there was back then, 1800 years ago when Tai Chi was created. But there's a lot going on in the world, maybe more today. And there's so much overstimulation and information and maybe conflict and stuff and ideas and beliefs and all kinds of things going on. We're exposed to so much more energy and information and people than we ever were in the past. And it's really important that we learn how to relax because tension and stress absolutely depletes our precious chi. Now, if you haven't heard of chi before, Tai Chi, C-H-I, chi is, it's our sacred life energy. When we're alive, we have chi. When we're dead, we don't. And that's literally the cause of death in this philosophy, in this Tai Chi. This is how it's thought of, that the only cause of death actually is that we ran out of our chi. We're running on fumes, an empty tank of gas, and we just die. So we really want to protect our chi, not only so we live longer, but to me, it's also about quality of life. Like, how am I feeling today? How do I want to feel for a long time? For me, I want to live a robust, healthy, badass life till the very end. To me, the quality of life is so, so, so important. Maybe more important than living to be 100. Like, I want good years. I want to be able to go where I want, do what I want, feel great, and have the freedom to move with ease through my day. So if that's you, hang out, because I want to tell you a little bit more about relax. Relaxing is something we can actually choose to do, but we need to know how to do it. To relax, it really begins with a focus on our breath. That's the good news. You don't have to buy pills, you don't have to buy equipment, or don't have to take like a beautiful trip to Bora Bora, which of course would be amazing, wherever you'd like to go. We can relax anywhere, anytime. We just need to choose to do it and then know what to do to relax and let go of tension. So first, I'll invite you to think about which part of your body feels tense and tight when you're stressed out. For me, it's my traps, my trapezius muscles right here. So if that's you, just give yourself a little massage. That's always a good thing. Yeah. That's usually where I hold tension. I used to hold a lot of tension in my jaw, or like gnash my teeth at night in my sleep. I don't do that anymore. I learned how to release that. Then I went to my traps. Then I used to go my left hip. Just think about, where do you hold tension? a good thing for us to be curious about our own bodies and how we are present in our bodies in this world, because when we are aware, then we can make things better for ourselves. If we don't know that there's an issue, a challenge, and lack of balance in our bodies, then it's really hard to rebalance, to cultivate more well-being if we don't know, right? So for me, it was my traps, big time. So what I need to do to release tension, it all starts with the breath. Now, there's lots of things in the world in life that we cannot control. Like there's always going to be stress. There's always going to be stuff going on that concerns us, maybe that causes us fear or anxiety. So we need to learn how to deal with this crazy, amazing world in a way that serves us, that does not deplete our own life energy. Because when our chi gets less and less, it's not like boom, light switch, we're dead. It's like we start to not feel so good. We start to have health issues. We start to have health challenges. Because literally, in this philosophy, in our bodies, there are these energy pathways called meridians. If you've ever done any acupressure, acupuncture, you may know about meridians. It's like little rivers through the body that chi or energy flows through. And the only cause of illness in this philosophy is that your chi or life energy can't get to that particular part of your body because it's blocked. It's like traffic, and there's a dead end. There's just a traffic jam, and nothing's moving. It's because that energy pathway is blocked and your chi can't get fluid. Well, guess what the heck blocks our meridians or energy pathways? You guessed it. Stress, tension, fear, anxiety. So we need to learn how to release those reactions and to respond in a way that serves us better. Because there's always going to be stuff going on in the world that we can't control. So let's figure out how we can choose a healthier response for ourselves. It all starts with the breath. That's the good news. We start, go ahead and sit up tall where you are with your feet on the ground, or maybe stand up, whatever you want to do. I'm going to encourage you to drop down into your feet or your seat bones and lift up from your sternum. If we're here, it's really hard to breathe deeply because we're all contracted and there's no room for our lungs to expand. So just think about lifting the sternum up, releasing the shoulders back and down. And let's just play with a few deep breaths. Breathing in through the nose to fill our center, and out through the mouth to empty. We're breathing deeply into our belly, in through the nose to fill, and out through the mouth to empty. Just breathe deeply, a couple of deep breaths. It's on each exhale that we're literally able to release tension. So if you hold tension in your traps like me, just think about breathing in and think about literally exhaling through them, almost like you're a fish with gills. And your traps, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. We're slowly breathing away the tension that locks up our energy, that blocks the chi flow. Choosing to release the stress, the tightness, choosing to release the struggle so that we can conserve our precious, precious life energy. Choosing to relax, choosing to work smarter, not harder, choosing to figure out what is the simplest way to get something accomplished. Or perhaps asking ourselves the question, boy, I have to do this, this, and that today. What would be the kindest way for me? The way that would create the least amount of struggle for me to get all of those done. Maybe it's doing them first thing. Maybe it's a series of errands that have to be done and just aligning those errands with where you're going. Maybe it's timing. Maybe it's asking for help. There's a good one. Sometimes challenging, asking for help. That's kind of releasing tension, right? Admitting that we're vulnerable, admitting we need some help. Whatever it is for you, whatever you can do to stress less, to relax more, to struggle less, I really recommend just playing with the idea of considering it. Now, I'm not saying be a couch potato and sit around being passive and doing nothing. That is not what I'm saying. That is stagnation. That is inertia. That is not the opposite of tension, right? Stress, tension, inertia, stagnation, two ends of the spectrum. What we want is something in the middle, where our energy is active and flowing with ease, just finding our own flow and cultivating it. And it all begins with our breath. So again, breathe in through the nose, deep down to your center of your belly, out through the mouth. In Tai Chi, we breathe deeply to relax the body, to quiet the mind, and to smooth out our energy. That's it. Perhaps choosing to respond in a relaxed fashion rather than react out of fear, stress, anger. Perhaps choosing the simple way to move through our day with less drama, more calm. That sounds inviting to you, but you're really not sure how to do it. Check in with me. Let me know. Shoot me a text. Hit me up. DM me. If nothing else, definitely join my free Facebook page, Tai Chi with Suze, or my YouTube channel, Tai Chi with Suze. Remember, I love helping people to stress less and balance better so that we can be here truly present in this world in a way that feels good, that resonates with our values, that is less struggle, more centering, less fight, more flow, less, yuck, less drama, and more calm. Because when we can go from burned out to balance, then we can proceed and become the badass, the real version of ourselves that we really want to be. We can become that best version of ourselves with more ease. And the world needs that. The world needs you to show up and shine your light. So I hope this was helpful. The number one principle in Tai Chi, relax. And how to do it, breathe. We'll end as always with our traditional Shaolin salute. Right hand is a fist representing the tiger, the body, and the warrior. Left hand is open, representing the mind, the scholar, and the dragon. We put them together and we bow to harmony of body and mind. Here's to relaxing. Bye for now.